36 product LEGO ideas qualify for the third 2021 LEGO Ideas Review. Let's take a look. But before we begin, click on the like button and subscribe to this channel. Let's go and take a look. These product ideas hit the 10,000 support milestone between September and today's date. First one up, we have Land Ahoy. Seems to be like a rolled up map. This is very unique. I love the way this one looks. This is beautiful. I actually like this one better than the globe that was passed. It'd be cool if they use those translucent bricks on the globe. Oh, Great Coral Reef. This one is a busy looking set. But I mean, it's beautiful. There's so much going on. It really does look like a coral reef. Wow. How cool would this be to actually put this inside of a real fish tank? That would look nice. Next one we have is the Hyrule Castle 30th anniversary. Fortunately, not really that big into Zelda or playing those video games. I don't really have any emotional attachment to it, but let me know in the comments below, how well did the designer do on the castle? Next up, Terrariums. So we get 3 different size terrariums in this build. I don't know, after seeing that coral reef, everything kind of just, these look a little dull to me. I would pass on this one. Next one up, we have Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Avatar Returns. It seems like we get an Avatar: The Last Airbender product idea in every single product review. Maybe LEGO should take a look at this because it qualifies each and every time. Now, I don't know anything about The Last Airbender. I've never seen it. But again, let me know in the comments below, how well did this designer do? Next one up, we have Clockwork Solar System. Something that's really near and dear to me. I love anything solar system related, or space related, should I say. I would love to see this get picked. Don't think it will, but it's beautiful. We have the sun, the planets, everything. So they actually made a video on this. Let's take a look. Wow, they took their time with this video. Wow. Now, it doesn't do it justice just seeing it in static form. You have to see this thing in motion. I'll include the link to the video in the description below. Beautiful, guys. Moving on to the Dojo. The Dojo is a traditional house of martial arts, and in this build, they use approximately 2,700 to 2,800 pieces. That is a big LEGO set. Love the colors, love the build, looks good. The next idea is one of my absolute favorites. I hope this time around it actually gets picked. It's Hocus Pocus, the Sanderson Sisters Cottage Updated. Now, we did see this one back in 2020 when it qualified, but it didn't get picked, so it's actually been updated with new features. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know that Halloween is my favorite holiday, and I remember watching Hocus Pocus as a kid, because anything to do with Halloween I was watching. And the fact that Disney's gonna have a Hocus Pocus 2 coming out, this would be a perfect time to pick this idea and make it into reality. The next product idea we have is Nuratu. We have the ramen shop 20th anniversary. Now, as someone that doesn't know much about Nuratu or even any kind of anime, I love the characters here in minifigure form. They look fantastic. I think that's the main highlight to me when I see this. But again, I don't know much about this. Let me know in the comments below. Next one up, we have our second motorized product idea, Johnny 5, from the movie Short Circuit back in the 80s. Now, the designer says the approximate piece count for Johnny 5 is going to be 2,711 pieces. And again, because this product idea is motorized, it doesn't do it justice with these static photos. Check out the link in the description below where you can see all the movements. Now, I am a big fan of anything vintage 80s, specifically robots, so I definitely number one need to watch that movie. And secondly, I would love to see this in LEGO form someday. Moving on to the James Webb Space Telescope. Now, when most people think of space telescopes, they think of Hubble, probably the most famous space telescope ever. Now, the James Webb Space Telescope was actually launched Christmas Eve in 2021, so recently, and is the largest space telescope ever launched by NASA. Now, a feature that I love about this idea set is that this actually unfolds just like the real space telescope. The next idea that qualified is the LEGO Emergency Box. This is probably one of the cutest ideas I've seen. I mean, this is a great give with purchase. I think LEGO should make it that. It includes 101 parts, make it happen. After that, we have a working LEGO Rubik's Cube. I tend to favor working LEGO models, so this is something that I would love to see be made, but I don't know if this is enough to have its own standalone set, but again, great gift with purchase on this one. The next product idea we have is Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the 99th Precinct. Again, this is a show I've not seen ever. I do know that Andy Samberg is in it, and I was a fan of him in Hot Rod.
My name is Rod, and I like to party.
So I'm gonna rely on you guys to tell me how excited are you for this product idea. Did the designer do well? Let me know in the comments below. After that, we have Steampunk Explorers. I have to say, if you're a fan of anything steampunk, this is a beautiful looking set. From the designer, they state it consists of 3 buildings, a 2-in-1 observation machine, either a flying aircraft or submarine, a hot air balloon with a takeoff station, and 8 original figurines or minifigures. I think the minifigures look excellent. Definitely a standout feature in this one. The whole model has 2,950 pieces. I think it looks good. Then we have the Moomin house. Don't know if I'm saying that correct, but let's go ahead and read a little bit about this. It says, as a lifelong Moomin fan, I'm happy to submit my recreation of the iconic Moomin house. This is, to me, the colors and the way it looks is very reminiscent of like classic Lego, like 1980s, 1970s style Lego. I think it's a cute looking house. Then we have another castle build, Castle Outpost. It says only the knights are custom made and inspired by the new CMF Series 20 Tournament Knight. Comes with 9 minifigures, Sir Marcus, and 7 of his knights, and a farmhand. Then we have a modular building, Downtown Records. Notes from the designer. This modular record shop and studio apartment is ready and waiting to take its place in your city. It's packed with brick-built detail and custom printed parts, coming in at 2,600 pieces. All you modular city fans, let me know what you guys think. Next up, we have the Soyuz rocket. Again, I'm biased when it comes to this. I would love to have this in Lego form. Granted, we have a lot from NASA, but nothing from the Russians. The crazy thing is this rocket debuted in 1966 and is still being used today. This Lego designer, Half-Blood Baron, you did an excellent job on the Soyuz rocket. Beautiful. This will look so nice next to the Saturn V. I have a feeling it's probably gonna just not get picked, but thank you for this. Moving on to Lego Ghibli. So the Lego Ghibli project consists of 4 little vignettes of the Studio Ghibli movies in the Lego style. Moving Castle, My Neighbor Totoro, Castle in the Sky, and Spirited Away. I do remember Spirited Away. Capturing iconic elements of each movie. We have Baba Yaga again. I know this is a Russian folklore, right? For some reason, I think this is not going to get picked, but this is very interesting. I was blown away then, and I'm still blown away now. Next one up is the Meeting Point, definitely for people that love modulars and have Lego cities. The city has grown around the railroad, and the Brichester City Council has decided to expand the station, preserving and restoring the old facade. The newly restored station has quickly become the most important meeting point. The set consists of 2,850 pieces and includes 8 minifigures. The next product idea we have is the Pirate Tavern. Welcome to Tortuga, the famous pirate island. Now, this is intricate, this is beautiful. If this was picked, Lego would absolutely destroy this. It would not look this good at all. It says, in this creation, I mixed 2 themes, pirates and steampunk. Interesting. I like the way it looks. Moving on, we have Riverside Scholars. This set has 2,500 pieces, has a large structure on the river, includes an observatory tower, and has 4 minifigures. A village boy, 3 scholars, and chickens. Next product idea we have is Union Pacific Big Boy. I've been getting really into trains lately, especially with the mock-up of the Polar Express I had this Christmas. Don't worry, video coming soon. Yes, please, give us more trains for Lego. I would love to see this. Set will include the Union Pacific Big Boy locomotive and the tender, and a display stand. With the retirement of the Crocodile locomotive from 2020, we need another adult train. Give us something. I'll take this. So this is interesting. Next up we have Magic Bookends. So the set consists of 1,496 pieces and can be used as real bookends. Moving on to Asterix and the Gall. I do not know anything about this. Based upon the comic series by Renee and Albert. I've never heard of this, so you guys are gonna have to help me out down in the comments below. How well of a job did the designer do? Next up is Stargate. I do know something about this. Made up of around 900 pieces, this Stargate model would be fun, original, and an affordable way to celebrate the show, specifically for the forthcoming 25th anniversary. Moving on, number 30, guys. McDonald's franchise 1955 to 1969, those golden arches. This Lego McDonald's build definitely gives me that downtown diner vibe, and that set sold extremely well. I don't even have a Lego city, and I think I would even pick this one up. Number 31, the 3 Investigators, the headquarters. What is this one all about? It says The 3 Investigators is an American juvenile detective book series first published as Alfred Hitchcock and the 3 Investigators. Wow. published from 1964 to 1987. I learned something new every single time from these submissions. Now this one, I grew up, this is iconic. The NASA SR-71 Blackbird. This is beautiful. Who is the designer? Breakerbeard? Good job. This is fantastic. Again, you place NASA or anything space related, I'm going to drool over it. This is beautiful. This is composed of 1,650 pieces and measures approximately 100 by 50 studs. I know this is not going to get picked because I like it too much. The next product idea we have is Gremlins. Vintage 80s, love that right there. With the success of Home Alone and Christmas theme, I think Gremlins would do fantastic as well. Specifically because I want some Gremlin minifigures. Those are cute, man. Number 34, we have Sheriff's Office, Wild West. The set consists of 2,690 pieces, 6 minifigures, 2 horses. A lot of people have been requesting, asking, supporting any kind of Wild West theme. I think LEGO really needs to take a second look at this because I know a Wild West theme would sell well. This set really does have a lot of clever builds. The wagon, cactus, vulture, cow skull. Love it. All right, last 2 to go. Number 35, It's a Wonderful LEGO Life. Every time a bell rings, a LEGO fan gets a set. Clever. This celebrates the 75th anniversary of one of the most beloved, timeless holiday movies ever, really. It's a Wonderful Life. The set includes the famous truss bridge, George's 1919 car, You Are Now in Bedford Falls sign. The minifigures include the Bailey family, George, Mary, Pete, Tommy, Janie, and Zuzu, as well as Clarence, and Mr. Potter in his wheelchair. I think this is a really cute build. I mean, I grew up watching It's a Wonderful Life like every Christmas. I don't know if it's really something that people do now, but I like it in LEGO form. The only thing I really wish that they did differently here is they did it like black and white, like they did with Steamboat Willie. All right, last but not least, number 36, we have the garden and the greenhouse. The designer states, I think the LEGO sets lack garden themes. Every LEGO city needs a supply of fresh vegetables and fruit, and every minifigure needs contact with nature. Interesting. One thing I have to say is this idea set is massive. This looks huge. Is there a piece count? No, no piece count is given. But look, you have the raised garden beds, you have the greenhouses. I think anybody that has a LEGO city, again, would love this. All right, guys, there you have it. The 36 LEGO product ideas that qualified. Now make sure you leave a comment down below as to what sets are your favorite, and then also tell me which ones you actually think will get picked. We will find out the results of what will actually get picked in summer of 2022. Stay tuned to this channel to find out. Now guys, remember, if you like this kind of content, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to this channel for all the latest LEGO news. And I'll see you guys later.